bad at remembering to actually record. So we have just got to the hotel. It was probably like a half an hour journey from the airport to the hotel, but it was really smooth. We just paid for a taxi when we got there. You can obviously book transfers before, but we just thought it'd be quicker, and it wasn't overly expensive, especially because it was between the two of us. But yeah, it seems really nice. Our bags are taken, so I hope they know where we're staying, otherwise we just never get in those bags again. It's just gone. But yeah, no, this is kind of like where you wait. You've got like a nice little lounge area, and then there's a gym bar behind, which is perfect for the gym lovers.
We've kind of made it already a bit messy. So.
Yeah, I know, we've like cluttered already, but what do you expect? I'm also dressed not very, at least you're a bit more domesy with like the linen shirt. I'm dressed in like a jumper and tracksuit bottom, so I don't really think I'm dressed for the occasion yet. I'll have to get dressed. Oh my god, we're going to have to dress up. So I'm at my room. We just were given a little quick tour of the hotel to kind of get our bearings, and then we were dropped off at our rooms. Liv is next door, but this is my room, so I thought I'd show you inside. So we've got the coffee service here, which is really nice. It's an espresso, and then like a little welcome. That is the mini bar, I believe. And then here you have your wardrobe space. So you've got the wardrobe on one side with a bunch of hangers. And then you've got your safe, your towels, some slippers, and then a hairdryer, which is super helpful because I did not bring mine. And then this is the main room area. You've got the sofa with the chair, the TV, which I think you can use for like ordering room service and finding out information about the hotel. Everything's obviously super clean, super sanitized, which is great. And then we've got the bathroom here with this slide along mirror. So you've got all of your amenities. I love the fact that they use Elemis here because I know I can use it with my sensitive skin. And then you can just slide it across. Hidden. Hey presto, it looks so much more neat, so much more tidy, it's great. And then we've got the bathroom here. So it's a walk-in shower, which is ideal, with the toilet. And then the sink is actually in the middle of the room. And we were told that the reason because of this is the architect that built the hotel based off traditional Greek houses in which the bathroom flowed into the living room and the main sink was in the living room. So we thought that was such a nice touch. The fact that they've really tried to stick with the traditional Greek roots. When they've built the hotel, you can just kind of feel there's quite a calming earthy undertones, and the colours that they've built the hotel with, you can just see like the thought and design process that went into making it. And then we've got the stairs going upstairs here, but before we go upstairs, I'm going to quickly show you the view from my room. So if I just quickly open the door, it opens up quite wide. And then this is outside. This is actually the quiet pool, so they don't play music from this pool. It's quite a nice, quite a relaxing kind of atmosphere to chill in. I also really like the fact that my room overlooks it, because it means it will be nice and quiet. You can just peek the sea there. We are literally right on the beach. Then we've got a jacuzzi bath outside and some relaxing space. And then if I just go back inside and upstairs to my room, got a mirror at the top, which you'll probably see me in again. And then my bed, which is amazing. I mean, look at that view that you can wake up to. It's a double bed, and then you've got a sink upstairs as well, which is great, obviously, for if you need to go during the night. The robes, and then, like I said, the double bed overlooking the quiet pool, and then you can see downstairs. So yeah, I am super chuffed with the room. We thought Liv and I would be sharing, but we've been given 2 rooms, which is amazing, so kind of them. So we're just gonna get ready now to go down to the pool and relax in the sun. So we've just come down to the Topos beach bar area just to get some afternoon snacks. I think lunch in Topos finishes at 4, so we were like, we'll just come here. We did look about getting it in our room, but obviously we want to explore the hotel now that we're here. So we just grabbed some water, but I mean, look at the view from the beach bar. Liv, what did you get to eat?
I'm the view.
You are the view. Look at my view.
Just got tomato pasta.
Yeah, with a fancy name, so we don't really know what it is.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
So our food has just arrived. I went for the pesto pasta and Liv went for some tomatoey pasta.
Begins with S.
Begins with S. We are the food connoisseurs you all know and love. It smells really good actually. They didn't really have that many options for lunch. I think not many people eat lunch at like 4:30.
Actually, it's 5 now.
Yeah, it's 5 now. We've got dinner in like 3 hours. But no, I think like it'll be chill. It smells incredible, so I'm sure it tastes incredible.
Can I eat it now?
So I just got back to my room. We decided after we had lunch to come and get changed into our bikinis so that we could go in one of the pools. And it was actually surprisingly warm considering it was like May and it's not a heated pool. We were thinking, oh, it's going to be really chilly, but we dipped our feet in and we were like, no, we need to go in. It obviously took a couple of minutes to warm up, but it was so nice to go in the pool. We literally were there until kind of the clouds came over and they were like, right, we should probably go back to our room. So I'm just chilling in my robe because, you know, I'm the girl that goes to hotels that have fancy robes. And I've just sat on my private balcony. Honestly, this is so confusing because as a person that does not go on these kind of holidays, like I'm soaking every single little thing in. Because we are the Hort Living selection, which is like an upgrade to like half board and you get like a few extras. We've got like complimentary beach towels that we get to keep in a beach bag. And we also get a stocked minibar to like enjoy, which is amazing. Like I think the upgrade to half board is so worth it if you're planning on eating anyway in the hotels. But I'm just chilling here. I've just grabbed a drink from the minibar and I'm just going to sit here while Liv has a shower and then we're going to get dressed to go for dinner in a bit, but I just thought I'd show you my view. So I have a jacuzzi bar, like, who am I? So I just quickly got ready. I'm going to go meet Liv at hers so we can go down to dinner together. I'm wearing a black leather jacket. I do not need it at all, but I just don't know how windy it's going to be like after the meal, and I'm not sure because I didn't specify whether we wanted to sit inside or outside at our table reservation. I'm not sure what we'll have, so I feel like the jacket's the vibe to go for. I'm going to see if I can show you what else I'm wearing. So I've got the leather jacket and then just this like Zara bodycon dress, which is actually my sister's, so she's gonna kill me when she finds out that I'm wearing it. But I just thought it looked super summery and I mean, who cares? But yeah, I just thought I'd quickly show you before we go.
Aesthetically pleasing.
So I've picked up Liv.
Hello.
And we're just about to go for dinner. I'm not going to film when we're inside just because I feel like that could be quite awkward because I know everyone's having dinner at the same time.
And it's probably quite quiet as well.
But I'll try and get some like quick videos of what we're eating. I just won't talk. But look at the view. And Liv. Live is the view.
Again.
That's on theme, live is the view. So like I said, I didn't really film much of dinner just because it's adults only. I feel like there's a very like relaxed, sophisticated vibe here, and not one that I convey very well, let alone one when I'm also filming what I'm eating. But I hope I kind of showed you enough. We decided not to go for dessert in the end just because we were so full. Obviously we had a late lunch and the food's all like, the food here is so rich, so tasty, and the portions are obviously quite big. So you just get full really quickly. But I said goodnight to Liv, and now I'm just going to quickly make sure I've tidied everything away. Oh, you can see me in the reflection. Yeah, make sure I tidy everything away so that it's all tidy for tomorrow, because we're going to try and head down to breakfast for about 9. So I will see you then.
Got so many locks.
So we've just had lunch and we've come down to the Hort Living Lounge. It's basically like an area of the hotel, which is just for the people that are doing like the Hort Living, which is like a version of half board where you get like extra stuff. But it looks really nice in here and it's nice and cool. It's kind of by the reception, so it's quite hidden. But I think they tell you when you come in where it is. Yeah. It was just shut yesterday when we came, so we couldn't use it. But I mean, it's a nice place. Like,
and it's nice if you like get too hot outside, just come in.
Because there's not really like, there's shaded areas, but in terms of like parasols, there's not like undercover areas unless you're in your room. So it's nice to come somewhere. You also have like so much food. They do drinks, and I think they said they do like cocktails or like
in the evening.
In the evening. At the moment it's just like wine and beer. Not that we're drinking either anyway. I just went and grabbed a Pepsi. But we've had lunch. We've decided to use our half board for today rather than on dinner, on lunch, just because we want to go into the old town.
Very excited.
So we're going to chill here for a few minutes just because it's aircon, and then probably go back to our rooms and get changed, because at the moment I look really rough because I decided to be a mermaid and now I just look like a bush.
Yeah, my hair's got, I think it's the humidity.
Yeah,
We're both gone a bit frizzy today.
Yeah, we look a bit like Monica from Friends, but like day one of her holiday.
Yeah.
We haven't gone full crazy. But yeah, I'll show you quickly what it looks like and then probably forget about you for another few hours and tell you about our evening at the end.
When we're in bed.
That was a power place. like, hiya.
You filming me?
Yeah, you're gonna see what we're doing.
Where now?
Yeah, I'm filming you now.
So, hi friends. We're just going to Chania Old Town. We're gonna go have a wander, and then we're gonna find somewhere to eat, and then just enjoy the sunset. And then we're going to come home and go to sleep.
Nice.
So this is our spa manager, Sophia, and she will briefly explain us where is what.
So I've just woken up and got ready for the day. Please excuse the shine on my face. I've just had to put factor 50 on my face because I think my skin has got like completely forgotten that sun exists, and I burnt like the top of my legs yesterday. So I've gone super strong sun cream today just so that hopefully it doesn't react again and I get even more burnt today. I've just packed my case. But we're going over to Domes Zeen Chania today, which is the other Domes resort that they have in Chania. And we're super excited. That was the one that made us want to come to Chania in the first place. And Domes Noruz has just been a lovely surprise, how nice it's been. But I'm all packed and I'm going to go get Olivia and we're going to go for breakfast because we do have spa treatments booked this morning before we go. So we've packed before, then it means that we can go straight from breakfast to have our spa treatments, and then I'll need to wash my hair because I love a head and scalp massage, but they are definitely oily things and I don't want to turn up at Zeen looking like I don't know how to wash my hair. I should probably put my sunglasses on. Oh no, I feel like I'm like a businesswoman with them on. So we've just checked in, we're still waiting for our room at Domes Zeen Chania. Because we had to check out of Noruz around 11, we organised the taxi for 12:30 and got here about 1ish, but obviously it was too early to check in. So we just came down and had some lunch. It was actually really tasty. I had the pesto pasta again because I liked it so much, and Liv had the sea bass. It was so good, so fresh. It looked nicer than the Noruz one in the fact that there was less bones. Yeah. And it was like a longer piece of fish, which is quite nice. But yeah, we're just sat by the pool at the moment waiting to be able to check in. It's quite nice because like everything's quite central. Like it's a bigger resort, but the pool and like the beach bar and the beach club restaurant are all kind of in one area, which is quite nice. But it also means it feels a lot busier than Noruz does. I didn't really film much this morning just because we were so busy. Like obviously in the spa you can't really film, and I didn't want to bring my camera in and get wet. So we had a back, shoulder and head massage, and it was actually really nice. Like it was definitely like more vigorous than I imagined. Yeah. But apparently like our shoulders were tight, so we kind of needed it. And then we went and had a dip in the heated pool, and then basically just got ready. Like it was actually a very quick morning considering we thought we'd be waiting around. Like we've done more of the waiting around after lunch than before lunch, which is what we thought we'd have to do. So we were finally able to check into our rooms. Liv's just gone to hers, I've come to mine, and I just have to show you how incredible it looks. So this is the main living area. As you can see, it's really nice and spacious. And then, funny enough, I actually end up with 2 bedrooms. So this is the one that I've kind of used just for like my luggage and stuff. You can see the suitcase and my shoes. And it has its own shower room and cupboards, and then toilet here. And then the other side, if I just shimmy over, has the main bathroom area, like with sinks. Like it's so good. It comes with like everything you could ever need and more. The toilet again, and then the other shower with a massive shower head. And then this is like the master bedroom. Amazing size king size bed, and then all the cupboard space you could possibly need. And then this is the view from my bedroom. Like, look at that for a sea view. Crazy. And then something I'm really excited to show you is my private balcony with plunge pool. Like look at that. Like I can't wait to be able to have like a dip in there. Like I think it's probably quite cold at the moment, but like, that is not a bad view to enjoy. Right, Liv, do you want to give me your thoughts on Domes Zeen now that you've spent like a couple of hours here?
The rooms are insane. Like I've never even seen anything like it. Got our own pool, which going to pan over to the pool.
This is the pool.
We've got a sea view room
That is a sea view room.
and a spare room each.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we've managed to finesse 4 bedrooms between the two of us.
No, I don't know. But the restaurant's really nice because it's by the pool. I really enjoyed that.
Same.
Slightly strange that there's people sunbathing on the other side of the pool while you're eating, though.
Yeah, we did think that. Like, we ended up watching people sunbathe, and I thought, like, if that was me, I would not want that.
Yeah. And I feel like tomorrow, if we're going to go down to like the beach area, we'll probably have to try and nab a sunbed quite quickly because it's quite busy here.
Yeah, it's a lot busier than
also
Noruz.
because there's lots of people with kids, so they take up more sunbeds, obviously.
Yeah, defo. I think also, like, people just tend to stick where they are, whereas at Noruz it's like people kept like flowing between the places, so it never felt that busy.
Well, also there was 2 pools, wasn't there?
Yeah, and
Oh, is that what you just said?
three if you count the beach. No, I was just saying, like, people, like, there was plenty of like spaces for people to go.
Yeah.
Whereas here, because it's also centralised, everyone kind of goes to that one spot.
Yeah, it'd be nice to go and see the beach actually tomorrow because it's Pebbly Beach, which is a bit different to Noruz because that's sand.
Yeah, defo. Also, like, they've got extra lounges down there, so probably be easier to get a spot.
The pool's a little cold.
Yeah. Oh my god. I all I've done is dip my feet in, and that was enough.
Yeah, I dipped my toe in and I was like, I don't think I could submerge myself.
No. But we just ordered room service. Milkshakes. I think you probably thought that children had got hold of the room service number when we were like,
children?
"Hi, what flavour milkshakes do you have?" But no, we're literally just gonna sit and admire the view because we need to get ready soon, and what better way to enjoy the summer evening?
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Oh, is it for 2 of you, yes? Okay.
So we've just had dinner, so we're going to just wander back to our hotel room. It does take like a little while to have dinner, I'd say, because obviously with half board you have the 3 courses. I think it took us maybe like just over 2 hours.
About 2 hours.
Probably about 2 hours, which obviously isn't too long, but because we decided to have dinner at like 8, it has mean it's like 10 o'clock now.
And we are
back.
grandmas.
We are little grandmas. I was just saying, I'm so excited to go take my makeup off and like go to bed. But dinner was actually amazing. We had the exact same thing. We had
Risotto. Oh, sorry, I just tripped over my dress. We had some like feta and tomato risotto to start.
Yeah, that was good. Which is
then-
crazy having risotto to start. That's normally like my meal.
Yeah, and then we had such a nice steak. I think it was like maybe fillet steak.
Yeah, we were trying to like guess, but it was like it was like
really thick.
really thick. Also like big cut as well.
It didn't say which cut it was, but because it was so thick and like not a lot of fat, we think it was fillet.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good because we get that included in our half board.
Yeah, so we just had that entire meal, which would have cost us 120 euros. With our half board, it was like 11?
140 euros, I think.
Oh wow.
Maybe.
Can't really remember.
But
But
yeah, it cost us 11 euros.
yeah, it cost us 11 euros, and that
For
was
the
my
water.
Pepsi and water. Brief intermission when we walk past people. But yeah, we're just heading back to our room. Dinner was lovely. It was a little bit chilly. I think that's because like the wind was coming up like the cliff.
Also, our room is right at the top of the room.
We're half an hour above it. Are we there yet?
Hello.
Kiwi, welcome to day 4. I've got Liv to hold this because I am getting lazy, and now it's basically the Georgia and Liv channel. So
My arm is already starting to hurt though, so I don't really know how you do this.
yeah, exactly. It's also like trying to get it straight. At the moment, I'm a bit wonky.
Right, I'm just gonna hold it normally because this
Okay.
is.
Okay, I'm just going to talk you through our day because I forgot to film it. So we woke up, the bed is so comfy. Like I thought Nauru's beds were comfy, but this one, I don't know about you, but I loved it. I mean, I liked the blind thing that we had at Nauru's. We had it like where you could like lift it up so you could make it as dark. It wasn't as dark this morning.
But as soon as I woke up, I opened all the curtains.
Yeah, because I wanted to just stare at it.
And you could just see the sea, and it was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. And then we went down for breakfast. Did we have to book breakfast? Or
No,
was
we
it
just turned up.
They had a really good spread. They had pancakes again, which we had. But I was saying, I'm not really a breakfast person, but I'm not really a continental. I'd like it if they just had like yogurts and granola.
Oh, that made me jump.
I know that I wasn't expecting it to be as aggressive. At least it didn't like fizz everywhere.
Georgia just wants to show off that she's being an alcoholic.
Yeah, this is my free wine. I'm an alcoholic if it's cheap, or free.
You can see me in the window.
Can you? That's buzzing. But yeah, so we're just chilling in our room. We just had to quickly off an umbrella because we are not some people.
No. We can sit in the sun for like 10 minutes and then we're like, right, we're too
exactly.
hot.
I think we managed about half an hour and then we were like, oh my God. But we called up and they were pretty quick. Like I think we did 10 minutes. And considering it's a heavy umbrella, like I'm not surprised it took that long. But yeah, we're just gonna chill, enjoy the view, and then maybe go get some pizza by the pool for lunch.
That'd be nice.
See you then.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, so I'm well aware of how bad I've been at filming, and I'm so sorry. I've just been having such a good time. Like today was like our last full day, so we've just spent like the day relaxing either by one of our pools or at the main pool and basically eating, so there probably hasn't been much that you could see anyway. I'm going to try and take some videos more of the resort that I can pop in, but thank you for like watching, and I'm sure I'll put like some concluding clips, but I'm really sorry that today wasn't that wild. We've just been really enjoying it and wanting to make the most of it really.